pick a card reading. I hope you all are doing great. Thank you so much for joining me. So today's reading is, what are their regrets in regards to you, and maybe anything that they've done? I don't know. We'll see what messages come out. But yeah, so we have 3 groups for you today. Group 1, 2, and 3. If you want to pause the video so that you can take a moment to choose your group, feel free. But I shall see you all in your readings. Hi, so you've chosen the first group. What are their regrets in regards to you? And we'll start off with your tarot cards. Knight of Wands, upright. 8 of Swords, upright. And we also have the Ace of Pentacles, upright. So this person on your mind, they regret being frivolous with you. They regret being a player, maybe wanting attention or validation from you as well, instead of kind of searching for something solid, something more permanent, maybe something more meaningful. So for some of you, yeah, they could regret being shallow, maybe initially. So yeah, they regret living passionately instead of logically and, with stability in mind. They regret moving too fast as well. It feels like they were impulsively self-protective, and they regret that. They also feel regretful about feeling, confident in the fact that they won't end up hurting you, or feeling confident about not hurting you. So yeah, this person also regrets thinking that they could save you, thinking that they could be your hero. It feels like at some point they realized that they weren't equipped to save you, to support you, or help you. And they regret being rebellious as well and following their passions. Why? It could have made your connection a struggle, so they could regret that. It could have created more hardships for them, for you, for the connection you both had. But they do regret not following their career passions. And for some of you, this is because you did. Even if it's just a hobby that you do, or just like a little side project, they regret that they didn't, pursue their passions in a more stable way, or something that brought them. 1 second. Or something that could, potentially bring them fulfillment, like happiness, something new. Ace of Wands, the Fool. So for some of you, maybe they regret not having a hobby, or just pursuing something they were passionate about. They also regret not considering more about the consequences of their actions. It feels like if this person has left the country for any of you, or if there's a significant amount of distance between you and this person, they regret the events that led to that, or they regret the fact that there is so much distance between you both. So yeah, this person, if they came across really confident, they could actually regret being fake confident with you. They regret having insecurities, maybe being insecure, maybe acting from a place of insecurity, and not working on it soon enough, or not taking their mental health and, their mental health seriously. Or maybe, yeah, like the unwillingness to open up. Is it? So yeah, they regret not communicating more with you because they were in this Eight of Swords energy. They regret not telling you about it, you know, they regret not telling you how they felt trapped. It doesn't feel like they felt trapped by you though. It feels like they were trapped, you know, either something that was their own doing, or they were kind of just trapped by their thoughts, potential insecurities. This could also have been them being overprotective of themselves as well. They regret not taking their mental health seriously, and it feels like they saw their mental health as a form of victimization. Like if I were to talk about my feelings, my problems, my mental state, my worries and fears, my past, even, that I'll just be making a victim out of myself, you know? And they regret kind of having that mindset or thinking that you would even see them that way. They regret not hearing you out. But for some of you, it's not about hearing you out. It's like maybe they regret not asking you the right questions for you both to communicate better, for there to be more understanding between the two of you. For some of you here, they could have told you that they were going to invest in something, but they didn't take it serious or they didn't make it a priority, and they regret doing that. They regret making excuses. And this doesn't have to be in reference to what I just said. But they regret not offering and providing you stability and security. They regret, please only take this one if it resonates, but they could regret using you, whether this was attention, taking more than they gave, money. For others, they regret thinking that you would use them. And they realized this because when they went in another direction, another person truly did use them, for what they had. And they kind of realized that they had doubts about the wrong person, basically. They regret not realizing your potential. And for some of you, they regret investing in you or getting involved with you or encouraging you, because it feels like you could be someone who's ambitious and you don't quit easily. And it feels like maybe they don't care for your ambition. So it's like, whether or not they were fake cheering you on or whatever it may be, they regret doing that because of how far you've come, how hard you've worked for yourself. Okay, so we have pay attention to what energizes you. All right, so it feels like you inspired this person. You give them energy, you give them life. Like it may not be confidence per se, but it feels like you gave them, when like someone kind of makes you believe you can do something, like it's giving me that kind of energy. And they regret not paying attention to the person who wanted to invest in them, the person that kind of gave them good energy, encouragement even. Yeah, so they definitely regret not paying attention to their feelings sooner when it came to you. Do you have more from this card? So this person, they also regret being shallow when it comes to you. It could be in terms of their feelings, like being shallow in terms of their feelings and how they express themselves. Okay, so we also have chase, face and embrace the person in the mirror. Chase, we have the Knight of Wands, okay. Yeah, so they regret not being more upfront with you. They regret not embracing you as well. They could regret not chasing you. That was clarified by the Eight of Cups though. And then the Five of Cups. So maybe they feel like because they didn't chase you or kind of be upfront, maybe make a significant effort, they could feel like it's too late now. So we also have here, give it to God. Yeah, they regret not taking more action, it feels like. So they regret also leaving the situation, the connection between you both up to fate and kind of allowing things to go with the flow. Because it feels like ultimately, because of that approach, they didn't get the outcome that they wanted with you, which was... You want to say what outcome? Oh, wait. Yeah, it really feels like they regret not asking you more questions. So we also have revealing your true self. And we have that right above the Eight of Swords. That's funny. So... yeah, it feels like they regret not getting to know you better. Do you have more from this? For some of you here, they regret that you didn't feel comfortable enough around them, maybe to reveal your true self to them, you know? So we also have live in the moment. Again, it feels like they regret being frivolous with you. You know, when you don't take something serious and then it's gone, you know? So yeah, do you have more from this card? Oh. They regret not appreciating you while they had you. And we also have speak out, communicate, and solve the conflicts. Yeah, they regret not speaking up more. They regret not communicating more with you. This could have been about, resolving conflicts between the two of you, but I feel like it's also about getting to know you more. Maybe you getting to know them more. So we also have so pure yet so dirty and raw. So yeah, they could be regretful that they didn't appreciate your innocence. maybe the duality of your innocence, but at the same time your edge, or is it roughness? Yeah, your roughness and your rawness. So yeah, maybe they regret not appreciating that duality when it came to you. They could also regret not finding balance with you too. So we also have I deserve better. So they regret thinking they deserved better. And this doesn't even really feel like it's, feeling like they deserve better than you. But someone who, it's like, okay, I don't want to settle down here because there could be so much more out there for me. Like maybe they regret, having that energy. I think that message came up earlier, like following their passions. Yeah. Oh, wow. So we also have you deserve better. Yeah, so they regret not recognizing your worth. They have bitter. So it feels like they regret having their perspective warped or changed. So it's like, say for example, like I don't know, you want to believe in love, for example, but there's people around you that's like, love is BS, or that makes you weak, yada yada yada. I don't know. I'm just using that for an example. But it feels like they regret someone, I don't know, someone bitter getting into their ear. But it does feel like having their perspective changed. Seven of Swords maybe being manipulated into feeling bitter about you. Yeah, possibly towards you. Was this their friends? It could have been their friends. Temperance card came out as well, so it could have potentially been a family member too. So we also have you're not crazy, I feel it too. Yeah, so they regret not checking in on your feelings. They regret not seeing whether or not you felt the same way as them. Sorry, my camera cut off. So yeah, they could have felt crazy about you, but they regret not vocalizing that to you or kind of seeing if you felt the same way as them. We also have I'm worried you don't feel the same. So yeah, basically the same sentiment of what we was just saying. So yeah, they could regret not checking whether or not you felt the same as them. So look, I picked it up on the Ace of Cups, and then the Two of Cups are just sticking out randomly as well. So yeah, they could regret not sharing their feelings with you. So we also have I masturbate to the thought of you. So yeah, it feels like they regret not doing more. It's like, say for example, all they were doing was fantasizing about you, but they weren't taking any real action towards you. They regret doing that. And finally, we have no excuses. So yeah, they also regret making excuses about... This could have been in regards to not making time for you, not taking action towards you. I don't know, Five of Wands? maybe not fighting for you. But the Queen of Cups and the Lovers are at the bottom, so they could regret not expressing themselves to you for sure. Or making excuses as to why they couldn't express themselves to you. But anyways, I hope this could resonate. I hope it could be helpful, okay? Please take care of yourselves. Bye. Hey there, welcome to your reading. I hope you guys are doing okay. So, the person on your mind, what are their regrets in regards to you, okay? So we have the 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, and we also have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So it feels like the person you're asking about today, they regret their poor choices. This does feel like not believing in you, not taking you seriously. They regret not investing in you as well. Some of you here are really successful, well off, or just doing all right for yourself, you know, and it doesn't even have to be in a monetary way, you know. But yeah, some of you guys are doing really well for yourselves. And, you know, in spite of this person, whoever it is that you're asking about, and they regret what you've achieved without them or once they left your life, you know. They regret calling you lazy, saying you wouldn't make it. They regret not growing alongside you, you know. They also regret pushing you or being really impatient with you as well. This person, they may have tried to set you back, whether this be through their words, their intentions, their actions, even if they weren't, you know, overt about it. They definitely regret trying to hold you back or trying to set you back in some way. They definitely regret wasting their chance or chances with you. Why does it feel like this person heavily fumbled when it came to you? It's like they let go of a treasure chest, and just because the outside was, you know, maybe rusty, maybe it was hard to get into, this person gave up and, you know, probably was like, you know, this rusty crap ain't worth it. Like, there's no point, you know, stop working on it, blah, 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 blah. And you worked your ass off to get inside that, you know, treasure chest, and lo and behold, treasure. And this person deeply regrets that, you know. It's like, dang, if only I had tried a little harder and maybe even help out a little bit more, then I could be enjoying that treasure with you, you know. And please only take this one if it resonates, but they regret having children for some of you here. And it definitely feels like there's more to it, as opposed to saying, you know, like, fuck them kids. Like, it feels like there's definitely more to it. It could be, you know, timing, the person, not doing enough, you know, etc. So please only take that if it makes sense. But yeah, they definitely regret their past influencing their decisions. And this decision could have been to look for greener, you know, grass, look for greener places, pasture, is that what they call it? Yeah, and kind of walking away. Or just not trying hard enough, not, you know, making enough effort. They heavily regret not supporting you. They are kicking themselves because of it now, you know. They regret reconnecting with someone from their past as well. And this person, this MF, they regret the moments that they were kind to you, because the dodo kind of thought it was a good way to control you, but they were wrong, you know, and they kind of regret that. So please only take this one if it resonates as well. It could be, you know, I don't know. But yeah, they could also regret not introducing you to their family For some of you, it could be like not forcing more of a bond, with their family or with their friends. But for some of you, it could be the opposite in terms of this person regretting that they introduced you to their family or their friends, because their friends also thought you could offer them something solid. And it's like, maybe they point that out to them, like if you had stayed or stuck around with this person, like you could have literally had something solid there, like this person could have helped you. And yeah, they definitely regret that. But yeah, they regret messing with your kindness and your innocence. Like maybe they took your kindness and your innocence for granted, They also feel disappointed at not being more protective of you. Or, is it protective? For some of you, it's like they could regret not being more protective of themselves as opposed to you. Yeah, they regret taking advantage of you or trying to. They hate the fact that they weren't upfront with you as well. And they regret not securing you. That's what it feels like, because they feel that they could have had, this Ten of Pentacles situation when it came to you. But instead they, they messed around and I guess they found out, right? With the Seven of Pentacles. So yeah. Do you have more from these cards? Okay, so we also have the Eight of Cups at the bottom. So if this person walked away from you, if they disappointed you, if they didn't live up to certain promises that they made, they definitely regret that too. Okay, so we have here job, love what you do and do what you love. Okay, so for some of you here, I don't know if this is going to resonate for everyone, but they regret not doing more in terms of money, in terms of an investment, their job even. Yeah, but it definitely feels like they regret not doing more. Do you have more from this card? Okay, I'm going to move on. Do you have more from this? Okay. So we have here bridge, stay strong and remain connected to what's important to you. Yeah, they regret not building a strong connection to you. For some of you, maybe they regret not meeting you halfway. They regret how strong you are, It's like initially they could have seen you as the Five of Pentacles, but then they realized that you were the Queen of Wands. Again, they could have tried to take advantage of, your kindness or for some of you, your vulnerabilities, and they definitely regret that. It feels like you were important to them, but it feels like they didn't do enough to keep you, maybe to work for you, like to stay connected to you. They didn't do enough. So we also have socialize or join in, make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded folk. Yeah, so if any of you resonate with this person having not introduced you to their friends or certain other important people in their lives, they definitely regret not forcing a connection or, pushing for a connection in that regards. They regret not making you feel more connected or not kind of forcing you to join in. Do you have more from this card? For some of you here, they also regret listening to their friends. Okay. So we also have prosperity. There is a positive shift in your flow of divine support. Yeah, they regret not believing in you, it feels like. They regret not trying to, like be a team with you. Try like get that Ten of Pentacles together with you, because it feels like you've gotten that anyway. You've created a stability, maybe good fortune for yourself, prosperity for yourself, and this person regrets not being in on that, Maybe they walked away too soon, or they gave up or abandoned you too soon, or maybe you felt abandoned by them, or you felt deeply disappointed by them and you kind of, I don't know, maybe you let them go. But either way, they regret their actions that led up to this situation. For some of you here, they also regret being secretive. Okay, so we also have Heart of the Matter. Yeah, they regret not connecting to your heart. It's like they were trying to connect to, wait, in terms of, for some of you, they were trying to connect to you in ways that maybe didn't resonate with you. It's like, say, for example, I think I can connect to you by buying you gifts, giving you, words of affirmation, but really that's not what does it for you. Maybe stability does it for you, or acts of service does it for you. So for some of you here, they really regret like trying to align with you in a way that wasn't really it for you, or in a way that they thought, would make them look good, if that makes sense. So we also have life's purpose, seek your own deeper vision for life. They regret the fact that you bet on yourself and that it worked out. They regret the fact that you could be following your life's purpose right now. It feels like, this is some hater shit, but they really do regret the fact that you are prospering, in their perspective. They really, don't like it, unfortunately. Well, for them, But yeah, so we also have, you have the qualities I look for in a partner. Yeah, so you could be someone real solid, okay? But Six of Swords just fell out. They could have really messed up when it came to you. And now there could be distance between you both, But yeah, they really regret not appreciating how solid you were. Do you have more from this card? So we also have financially stable. So this person either regrets not being financially stable, not taking their financial stability seriously, or kind of trying to work with you as a team and achieving that financial stability, with you, kind of aiding you aiding them, even if you're not asking about someone in a romantic way, kind of just supporting each other, and they regret that. Well, it definitely feels like they regret how stable you are right now. So we also have don't take it personal. So this person, they regret that you didn't react or that you didn't take something personally where they were kind of hoping you would. So we have here dreamer. So this group seems kind of nice because it feels like you guys are the Ten of Pentacles. You guys are dreamers. You guys are big thinkers. You know, you guys, you follow your passions, whatever that may be. And it feels like this person regrets maybe, if any of you kind of felt like this person shit on your talents or they shit on your potential, they definitely regret not appreciating the dreamer in you, you know? So yeah, they really regret not believing in you, it feels like. Wait, do you have more from this? Okay. So we also have wild thoughts. Wait, hold on. So they regret not investing in your wild thoughts. They regret not taking your crazy serious, you know? And I mean this crazy in the most beautiful way, in a dreamer kind of way, you know, you're not afraid to, the Fool card, you're not afraid to take risks, you're not afraid to explore, go on adventures, be spontaneous, whatever that may be, you know? And they regret not entertaining that with you. Wait, hold on. Yeah, they regret thinking that you were too unrealistic, you know? But because it turns out they were wrong. So we also have, I tell my family and friends about you. Yeah, so they definitely regret not inviting you into their family and friendships a bit more. So we also have, it's too late to say sorry. So this person regrets because they feel like at this point it's too late for them to say sorry. It's too late for them to make amends, you know? Okay, and finally we have I miss you. So they also, I feel like this is, again, a cause of their regrets or a cause of their actions. They miss you now. And yeah, that's one of their regrets. The fact that they still carry you, the fact that they still think about you and that they miss you. But yeah, that is all I have though for those of you who chose this here group. I do hope it could resonate and make sense, be helpful to someone. But I am wishing you guys the best. Okay, please take care of yourselves. Bye. Hey, welcome to your reading. If you've chosen the third group, I hope you're doing okay. So the person on your mind, what are their regrets when it comes to you? Okay, so we have the Strength card, the Three of Swords in reverse, and we also have the Eight of Wands reversed. Okay, it feels like they regret breaking your heart. They are disappointed that they let you go. They regret not seeking your forgiveness as well. And for some of you here, they regret forgiving you. And for some of you, this could have been in terms of facing your fears or making a tough decision, or for something you could be more aware of in terms of the person you're asking about, even if you don't, necessarily agree. But yeah, they regret their optimism. And this feels like it's about you letting them in again. Even if you let them in again, They regret thinking that you wouldn't have put up boundaries, or thinking that you would treat them the same as you did prior to whatever they may have done, you know? But yeah, they regret their optimism. Let me see, is this about something else? They regret their optimism. So they could also regret their optimism in terms of someone losing contact or not talking to someone else. Oh, wait. This could also be their optimism in someone speaking to you in a way that could have been upsetting or disrespectful to you as well. But yeah, this person, it feels like they regret also making you feel alone, possibly isolated. Do you see when someone like breaks your trust, right? And even if you forgive them, and it's just not the same after, you know? Like, so for some of you, that's what they regret. They regret doing something that made you look at them differently or not treat them how you used to, you know? So yeah, they regret not being able to fix something, or yeah. They also regret not taking your healing seriously. They regret not being stronger and more confident within themselves. And this could be because it made them act out in insecure ways, you know? They regret not being more compassionate, but this could be more so in general as well. They could also regret being too passionate with you because for some of you here, it made them feel like you saw them as not serious, you know? Or they think that now because they came in too strong or because they were too passionate, or overbearing even. They regret that now. And for some of you here, they definitely regret being overly passionate, maybe even really flirty, maybe cheating even for some of you and not being loyal. And I don't know if this one is a regret per se, but they hate, unfortunately, how confident you are because, well, because it was sexy and mysterious. Maybe kind of they perceived it in the wrong way, or they didn't appreciate you for it sooner. Wait, let me see. This could be actually how other people view you. Three of Cups came out to clarify, so maybe their friends saw you as sexy and mysterious, so they could have disliked your confidence because, you know, maybe other people found you attractive. Yeah, so they regret also thinking that you'd support them, or they regret expecting you to support them. And they definitely are disappointed at not seeing your strength sooner. They thought that you were insecure, you know, but they were very wrong. And they realize that now. So they also regret that they couldn't get you to overcome your doubts about them. So yeah, this person, they could regret trying to act like Billy Big Bullocks, you know, and you know, thinking that they had the control, the leadership, you know, thinking that they were in charge or whatever it is that was going through their head. This person also regrets creating conflict or drama. They definitely feel disappointed that they didn't appreciate you too. They regret not telling you, you know, how beautiful and amazing they found you. And if this person moved really slowly, they took, no action or very little action when it came to you, or when it came to things involving you, they definitely regret that too. So this person, they could have had it in their mind that they could control you or restrict you or hold you back in certain ways. And they regret having that mindset, or that approach to you. And, depending on who you are asking about, they regret making it just about sex, making it just about physical attraction. And this person, they also regret being impatient. This could be in regards to a housing situation, maybe your home, their home, moving in with you. If it was like their home, maybe a housing situation they were going through. So it feels like they regret being impatient with you because of a situation that they were going through. So for some of you here, if this resonates, they regret being too romantic, but only take that if it makes sense. And depending on who you're asking about, they regret having a lot of partners as well. Whether this was like during the time that they knew you, again, depending on who you're asking about, like say, for example, you're asking about a parent, maybe in your childhood uh, you know, or if you're asking about an ex, maybe the partners that they had before you, I don't know, but they regret having a lot of romantic partners or, having their attention here, there, and everywhere. Do you have more from these cards? Okay. So what are their regrets? So we have here color, express your true feelings. Okay, so I don't know if this is going to resonate for everyone, but they regret not getting you to express your true feelings. About them? Yeah, about them. Or maybe even about something they were doing. Or something that they did that you didn't like. This could be about something they didn't like, or it could just be in general. They regret not getting you to express your true feelings to them. Or just like not digging a little deeper when it came to your feelings towards them, though. So we also have school, examine your beliefs about being tested. Sorry, that's just going to bother me if I don't do that. So it feels like, whatever happened between you both, the connection, it taught them a lot of lessons. Maybe you directly taught them a lot of lessons, but it feels like they regret the lessons that they learned. It's like, imagine being aware of something that you weren't aware of before. It's like you can't, be ignorant about it anymore because someone has, shown you or someone has peeped you to something. So it almost feels like you've taken off, the blink, what is it called, like the blinkers or whatever like the curtains, I don't know, but it feels like they've learned something because of you, and because of that they can't go back, or they can't unsee it. Oh wait, hold on. Do you have more from this card? Okay. So we also have divine intervention. A lot of yellow and orange. So it feels like this person regrets being blocked from you. I mean, I don't know if this was, circumstances, maybe it was, literally divine intervention. But this person regrets being blocked from you. Maybe you blocked them, I don't know, but they regret that. Yeah, they regret maybe being restricted from you, feeling trapped. Yeah, they definitely regret not being close to you. Even if they are still in your life, for some of you guys, they regret not being closer to you, or the fact that you have boundaries up now. But for others of you, if this person is not in your life anymore, they definitely regret that they're not in your life anymore. So we also have here, bless your heart. There's something here about your confidence. Okay, so bless your heart, reach out for emotional and spiritual support to help heal and mend your heart. Yeah, they regret not trying to heal you. Maybe they regret not supporting you emotionally. This person could have seen you hurting and they regret not doing more for you. 8 of Swords again. Like, they really regret limiting themselves when it came to you. Okay, so we have here Union of Love. So yeah, this person, they regret not creating, maintaining a stable connection with you. This could be more so in terms of the past though. And we also have determination, perseverance. No, perseverance leads to fortune. Yeah, they regret not being more determined when it came to you. Yeah, they regret not persevering. So we also have, oh, so you think I'm stupid. So they regret thinking that you looked down on them. They regret thinking that you thought they were naive, or that you thought they were too immature or too young or too stupid. They regret kind of, it's not necessarily putting words in your mouth, but thinking thoughts, or having, thinking that you were thinking certain thoughts when maybe you wasn't. Yeah, they could definitely regret being naive when it came to you too. We also have Random Thought, I love your belly. Yeah, they regret not appreciating you. Queen of Wands wanted to come out to clarify. So maybe this could be in terms of your appearance, your looks. So we have here, I'm still thinking of the little things you did and said. Do you know what I'm kind of hearing in my head? It's like, if I knew the last time I saw you was going to be the last time, I think this was in Friends, but if I knew the last time I saw you was going to be the last time, then I would have remembered you, like remembered the little things about you, like your face, your hair, your smile, the way you talk. So it feels like this person regrets, like, not fully digesting you, like not fully appreciating you, and kind of, etching you into their memory. Or for some of you, maybe they regret not creating more memories with you as well. So we also have It Is For The Best. Oh. So they regret doing something that they thought was for the best. I want to see if I can clarify that for some of you. Maybe you're already aware of what this could be, but let's see. So we have Knight of Swords. They could regret not being more assertive, not communicating more honestly with you. Maybe they kind of thought that was for the best, but they definitely regret that now. So we also have stepping out of the comfort zone. Yeah, they regret not stepping out of their comfort zone. The Three of Cups has come out to clarify something again. For some of you, it could have, due to, outside influence, peer pressure even. So we also have, I want you to trust me enough to let your guard down around me. So for some of you here, they regret that they didn't make you feel safe enough to allow your guard down around them. For some of you, maybe they regret not holding that space for you so that you did feel comfortable enough to approach them, Yeah, so it definitely feels like they regret that there wasn't enough trust between the two of you. We also have this connection will forever affect me. Is this what a regret? Is this even a regret? Okay, so this card is coming up as a regret, but I really can't get any more messages from it, and I don't know why this would be a regret. So if any of you want to, self-interpret that, go ahead. And finally, we have I'm not good at this lovey-dovey stuff. Yeah, so for some of you, they could regret not being more lovey-dovey with you. Like say, for example, they were more sexual and not so emotionally available. They could regret that, So yeah, for some of you, they do regret not being all gooey schmooey with you. Maybe not loving on you enough or not loving on you more. But yeah, that is all I have for this here group. I do hope it could resonate and make sense for you. Bye. I'm wishing you guys the best. All right. Please take care of yourselves. Bye.